Hello mates, Misha Gamer here, and thank you for checking into the next episode of Kingdoms of Amalur. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So we left off where the Tuatha are destroying the building. This guy died. He shall be missed. And for some reason, my frame rates are tanking like crazy. But let's go ahead. Was that something? Gee, even turning the camera's like slogging through water. Oh boy. Alright, there we go, that's better. No, it's not, I lied. This actually sucks. Oh wait, I can sneak! Oh wait, I said I wasn't gonna sneak. Stop! Oh my god!
Prepare for a reckoning.
Haha! Because the game is called Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Did you guys see that brilliant wordplay there? It's pretty good if I say so myself. None of them dropped anything. He didn't even have anything to loot. What was he doing over there? Oh, there's a treasure chest. I knew I was missing something. Just felt like there was something in this room. I could feel it in my bones. Yeah, but I'm not sure why the start of where I saved that was just giving me so much trouble, but...
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
We seem to be past that now. Oh, haha! Here we go. It's like, who the heck is talking? But I guess it's you! Or... No! Oh. Alright, come on. Are you kidding? I know I have daggers, but jeez! Shouldn't they be doing more than this? I love how the music's like, yeah, no, this fight isn't even epic. I'm not gonna waste my time with this. No! I was dodging! I don't want to sneak! Please stop! Well guys, I'm about to die. I just want you guys to know exactly what's about to happen. I have the Monado and this battle is not going well. It's not going well. I've already seen the way that it— oh yes! What was I doing? What was I— alright, well... am I supposed to die? Because... You know what? We can do this. Okay. Look at this. I already got his health down. By so much. Oh wait. Why is he becoming like super easy for me to hit all of a sudden? Is the game taking pity on me? Hey, here, we see that you suck. Here is some you suck handicaps. Get up, you rock troll! Ha! Oh man! No! Ah! 75%! I could have got 100, but I forgot about it. I forgot about that function of the game. Alrighty, and let me loot you. Yes, yes. Never use it, but I'm sure maybe we'll get into it this playthrough. And I can show you guys the wonderful world of sage crafting. Huh? Wouldn't that be marvelous? The Dokafar people have suffered many hardships. Hey, those are my peoples. Well guys, I don't think we're going back in there. Uh-huh. Oh, I can level up now. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, my favorite map. Okay. I can level up my persuade. Wait. No. Okay, I already have Persuasion, this, and stealth. Let's see. Alchemy. Grants you the ability to harvest mystical regions from the land and combine them to create powerful arcane potions. I was never one for alchemy. Black sweeping allows you to repair your arms and armor as they become worn and damaged, as well as forge entirely new equipment. Hidden treasures, dispel magical blah blah blahs, lock picking, mercantile, and persuasion. Honestly, I think I'm gonna level up my blacksmithing and persuasion first. Yes. Maybe. I don't know which one. Which one does chakrams have a specific one or no? Let's see. Precise weaponry, dagger, longbow, assassin's art. I don't know. I might just wait until I find it and then oh wait. Hang on. Yeah, that does daggers, obviously. Daggers and fey blades. I want to say that a chakram is considered to be a fey blade. And if not, they're really cool anyway. But yeah, I think so. I guess that'll be finesse that all of this is going to be going into. Oh, should I do... Oh, I have 2. Okay. Okay. Yes. No. Bring it back. Whatever. I guess I'll just do this. What did I do? Did I do the thing? Come on, I want you to go down it really fast. Hold and release the daggers to begin a dashing combo that can be chained up to 5 times by tapping the button. Do what? How do you use it? Don't worry guys, I can- oh, I just pressed Y. Okay, I gotcha.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
He distracted him so I'd escape. No, can we bring him back? Well... No, technically the first is true.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have!
You don't sound very confident.
Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Thanks, Remy.
Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
But you just said that... Oh...
We should be safe here. At least a little longer.
Whatever. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Told them we needed more guards.
I told them, and now they're all dead. Oh, great. Well, I have that now. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you. Talk to me, sister.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
I didn't leave any survivors. No, the door collapsed behind him. I didn't kill anyone.
Kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Okay.
You don't see many fate weavers nowadays, but they were very popular when I was a girl. My parents even hired one to advise them on raising my sister and me. But these days, you're lucky if you can find a single fate weaver in a big city. Most have been run out of town.
Why?
For Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do?
That's a good question.
The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
But she's acting like the well
Stay
itself
safe.
is
We'll be moving soon.
what like destructed the place. No, it was the Tuatha. Oh, come on, you guys. You guys aren't even trying. What quest did I get, by the way? Oh, just the quest I've already had. I wonder if I can catch up to them and then hit them. I can. I'm a murderer. Alright, we have that question in hand. I am indeed as fast as a forest creature. And yes, I can catch up to them and subsequently kill them. But alrighty then. I'm guessing you are the Fate Weaver? Actually, I already know. Ha ha ha.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
What's a Fate Weaver? Sure, let's go for it.
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Yay! Now, the cards.
You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
That's okay. I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Nani? Oh, the Tuatha. More Tuatha. Cool.
Godflow will be pleased.
Godflow will be disappointed.
For the mountain god!
What? Oh, whoops, I thought he was dead. You surprised me there, Stella. Alrighty, I just ran right into that now, didn't I? I'm glad there's not friendly fire in this game. I just would have got back. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Press L. Pull and hold RT and LT to harness the power of the fate into reckoning mode now. Yeah, boy! As you defeat enemy in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Oh boy. Haha! Move near an unraveling enemy, blah blah blah. Oh. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it! Ah, god dang it. But his was the one that was unraveling. Why did I attack that guy? Oh wait, he has loot. Alright, that's not the loot button. Okay, hello.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know. I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
How sweet. Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Gift. Is this what he sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine. Show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
Not real, you must be drunk.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
As it should be. Alrighty. So as it stands right now, I can do Rogue. I have Fateless Wine, which is basically nothing. Like many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind, or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. So what we're gonna be trying to go for is this one. But for right now, let's just do the Rogue.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with me. You're just terrible at this. No, he's actually really good. I don't want to offend him.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Alright, and let's see what he has to say about the rest of this stuff.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Jovan. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
You haven't guessed now. Fate Weavers get run out of town because when they see people's death, they get mad. Or I guess anything that unfortunate that happens to them, which I never understood personally. If you ask these guys to read your fate, then you're asking for that possibility that, yeah, this is probably gonna happen, and there's nothing you can do to change it. At least, not in the way of this universe works.
We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Ha ha ha.
The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon.
That really sucks for these
Hughes
guys.
was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Ooh! That's some shade right there.
That's
Well
just
deserved.
it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What
Okay.
could this all mean?
That's all that is here. I guess I could just run around and pick up stuff. But, I don't know. We're gonna get too much into sagecraft thing. I never did anyway. Wait, is this the run button? Or the run faster button? Wait. Hang on, I wanted to look at it before I just accepted it. What is all of these? Where did I get this from? Oh, okay. I think this is the DLC. They give you a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? This is the DLC. Alright, that's not an enemy, so we're not gonna worry about it. What are you? Okay, yeah. And there is our first. You have discovered a new location. Wow. Thank you. It wants me to go look at it. Thanks. Okay.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so
These are
close.
strange times.
Go back to your business. Go on.
Matharu have mercy.
Watch
Alright.
out.
Excuse me, guys. What's going on here, Herc Adwald?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
I guess we'll go ahead and go down the list.
I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
Indeed, indeed.
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth.
I keep like hearing her, obviously in very much pain in the background, and it's just like, yeah, we're just having this casual conversation while this lady's just dying on the ground. No problem.
I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Hey man, you didn't do it.
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams.
Yeah, I think there's only one more. Yes, the Tuatha.
I don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests.
Alright, and finally, what happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
What can I find? Didn't he already answer this?
By
I'm not
now.
asking him again. God, sometimes he just asks such stupid questions. Let's go and get all of the quests that we can get before we start doing...
Crazy Sister Zelda.
Don't believe
The
Father
quest-
Dingwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. Help me to expose the mission for what it truly is. A prison of ideas in which they hope to keep us locked away forever. But I tell you, your mind must not be caged.
You tell him, sister. She doesn't have a quest though, so we're trying to get quests. Hello.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid, so perhaps Mitharu is at work. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their
Look at those
souls like
veins.
toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind.
Okay.
The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying.
No offense, but you guys sound like you'd be really aggravating.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Why are you worried?
Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts.
Man, that
I
face.
fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
I guess I'll help.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power.
He does sound like quite the ambitious youngin.
May Mitharu protect you.
Thank you. But alright, I'm gonna...
Mitharu believes in justice, in
Thank
equality,
you.
in
Thank
order.
you very much,
What
Sister
order is
Zelda.
there when
I'm
few
gonna go
choose
ahead
to
and end the
subjugate
video
many?
there,
Are we
and we'll
not
come
blind
back.
to
Oh
you?
my god!
We are
I'm
at
like
war.
50
We
feet
scrabble
away
for
from
every
you.
supper.
Why?
We live in
Why
fear.
can't I still hear you like you're standing right
Mission
behind me?
unite us.
Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Sorry I did so much talking. Maybe we'll actually get into some. What we did, we had that one, those about what 2-3 fights. Come on, guys, stop being so needy. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, comment,
Greetings.
subscribe, like, and share this video. Get the word out about Mishi Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Mishi Gamer signing out.